Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT, and welcome to what is kind of like the first Madden 19 experiment on the channel. It's more of like a comparison between Madden 19 and older Maddens. And today, as you see in the title, what we are going to be doing is comparing the trades in Madden 19 to Madden 18. And if you guys enjoyed this video enough, and let's say if we can smash 1,000 likes on this video, I'll kind of turn this into a mini-series where I compare the trades in Madden 19 to older Maddens to test the trade logic from Madden 19 compared to like maybe past Maddens, aside from just Madden 18, which is going to be today's video, maybe Madden 17, Madden 16, Madden 25, maybe all the way back to like Madden 10. So that's up to you guys. So if this does smash like 1,000 likes, I'll turn this into a little mini-series. And if it does smash 1,000 likes, let me know in the comment section below for a chance to be featured in the next video in this mini-series, if we do continue it. Let me know which Madden you want me to compare the Madden 19 trades to. So basically what we are going to do is, if you guys know, I did record a franchise series, and it's already, if you're new to the channel, the whole entire Madden 19 franchise series is uploaded and completed on the channel. So there's actually a playlist on my channel where you can go watch that, and also did a rebuild. So what I am going to be doing is taking all the trades that I've already completed for Madden 19 content and then trying to compare them in Madden 18 and then past Maddens if it goes into a video other than this, and trying to see if trades that worked in Madden 19 would work in Madden 18 and vice versa. I just thought this was a pretty good idea because recently a lot of people have been hating on the trade logic in Madden, especially since they've seen my videos. A lot of the screenshots from my videos in terms of trades have been all over Reddit. I've had a lot of hate comments lately, although it's really like not my fault. But anyways, I just want to compare and just show you guys the trade logic from past Maddens compared to Madden 19. So like I said, guys, hopefully you do enjoy. Only 1,000 likes on this video, and I'll turn this into another series, and I might upload another, like the next part of the series tomorrow, so maybe comparing Madden 19 trades to like Madden 25. So just let me know which Madden you want to see next in the comment section below. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And also, we're actually getting relatively close to 200k. So, on the road to 200k, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And also, guys, link to my Instagram in the description box below. We're getting extremely close to 10k followers. And as soon as we do hit 10k followers, I am doing a console giveaway. So, make sure to go follow me if you haven't. But with that said, let's get into trade number one. And this is the trade that blew everybody out of the water and made a lot of people angry, and this is one of the trades that got added onto Reddit. So with that, the trade is trading for one of the best offensive linemen in the league, and this trade was completed in my rebuild, the first ever Madden 19 rebuild, which was uploaded a couple weeks ago. We got Zach Martin in that video. Now, what do we have to trade away to get Zach Martin? We traded away Nick Chubb. Now, this is where things are going to be a little bit not exact, because Nick Chubb was a 75 in that video and Zach Martin was a 95, but it's still going to give a nice basis for comparison in all these videos, and I'm trying my best to make it as similar as possible to get the most accurate like comparison possible. But we traded Nick Chubb and a 5th round draft pick for one of the best offensive linemen in the league. So 5th round, actually Zach Martin was a 96, my fault. But let's see how close this would be in Madden 18. So for some reason, one reason or another, Zach Martin is a little bit more difficult to get in last year's Madden than in Madden 19. Now, maybe it's because Zach Martin is actually a 99 in this game, but still, I'm just curious what it was like, what more it would take in Madden 18 to get Zach Martin. As you guys know, I probably got him 1,000 times in my videos. Submit this trade. See, I mean, still, like, Zach Martin shouldn't be getting traded for a rookie running back that, I mean, could be good in a 3rd round pick, because he's just too freaking good. But if we also throw in a quarterback like, I don't know, Drew Stanton to get Zach Martin, say that really shouldn't be a thing either. But they need, let's see, I just want to make this trade like get accepted just for the video's sake. But if they probably want a wide receiver, Corey Coleman maybe. They don't want Corey Coleman. So maybe they do need a tight end. How about a middle linebacker? Do we have a middle linebacker they want? Joe Sherbert. So Joe Sherbert, let's take out this draft pick. And Nick Chubb. Still declined. But now we throw in the 3rd round draft pick. At least this is a little bit more having trade away in this video than it was in the Madden 19 video. I don't know why that was a thing, but it is. So this should, I think, be accepted. Actually wasn't. I mean, obviously, if this was real life, this wouldn't get accepted. But in Madden terms, I'm kind of surprised. But, wow. Still isn't accepted. So maybe we take out Nick Chubb and add in one of the better running backs, maybe Duke Johnson instead, since he's a high overall. This should be accepted, I think, and it still wasn't. That's interesting. So how about Carlos Hyde this time around? And it's okay. This is definitely getting a little bit awkward. So let's take out Nick Chubb and also throw in a first round pick. Not the first overall pick. Let's just do a first round pick. And I think this should be accepted, and it was. So keep in mind, in Madden 19, it only took Nick Chubb and a 5th round pick to get Zach Martin. This time around takes a middle linebacker, which they're heavily interested in, Nick Chubb, and a first round pick. So a little bit more realistic on this side of things in Madden 18 compared to Madden 19. Now the next trade that I do want to go after in today's video is going to be a crazy trade. Another one that got posted on Reddit that people weren't too happy about, LeSean McCoy. So LeSean McCoy, and actually LeSean McCoy is an 89 in Madden 19, so it's pretty similar here because he's an 88 in Madden 18. And all we had to do to trade him away, or get LeSean McCoy in the rebuild video, was trade away Darren Fells, an 80 overall tight end. Now, the only difference here is the fact for some reason the Bills actually are interested in Darren Fells. In Madden 19 they were, although Darren Fells was only a 76 in that video. Still want to send this through, see how close it is. Yep, this video, or in the Madden 19 video, this trade was accepted straight up. So let's see if we can find one player that they are interested in. Just this is gonna be crazy. I'm going to try these two players for LeSean McCoy. Look at that. Look at that. So this is going to be a little dumb. It's still not a tight end straight up for LeSean McCoy, but that should not really be a thing. A 4th round pick as well. So it's still a little wild at Madden 18. I'm pretty sure if we would have had a player they were interested in, it could have been a straight up trade. But still, that's still a little, that's actually, I think, less value than a player they're actually interested in. A 64 running back, a 72 quarterback that's like, how old is Drew Stanton? Definitely in his 30s. A 4th round pick for an 88 overall running back. That's a little insane. A little insane. Next, we're going to go to another trade I completed in my rebuild. And this is going to be getting a 90 overall center in Alex Mack. And once again, not going to be exactly the same because in Madden 18 he's a 92 overall. But all we had to trade was Emmanuel Ogbah. Now, unfortunately, they're not interested in him, but that's still quite a bit of interest for a player they're not actually interested in. So let's see if we can find a player they are interested in and see if we can get a straight-up trade. So Emmanuel Ogbah was 75 in Madden 19. So let's see if we can find a 75 overall player they are interested in. This should be the exact same interest right here. So in the Madden 19 video, it was a 75 overall defensive end they're interested in. Here's a 75 overall defensive tackle. So it should be kind of similar here, although Alex Mack's a little bit higher overall in this video than the last video for Madden 19. And look how close that is. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting for a potential Pro Bowl caliber center in Madden 19. If we throw in a 6th round draft pick, that gets accepted. So for a 75 overall defensive tackle and a 6th round pick, we get Alex Mack. So not exactly the same as in Madden 19 because it was a 75 overall player straight up for Alex Mack, but still, it's a little bit not realistic at all. The next trade I do want to put out there for today's video is a player we got a lot in Madden 18 rebuilds. For some reason, he's normally not way too hard to get. Landon Collins. Now, the only thing that's going to mess things up a little bit here, I believe, is because in the Madden 19 video, his rating is 87. Keep in mind, the ratings that you see in this video and saw in my past Madden 19 videos, that was like a month and a half before the game came out. So those ratings are definitely not final. But in the video, for the video's sake, he was an 87. So it might mess up the comparison a little bit, but it's as close as we possibly can get. Now, to get Landon Collins in that video, as you guys saw, it took a 70 overall right tackle, an 81 overall cornerback, and a 2nd round draft pick for a potential all-pro, still extremely young, strong safety. Like a top 100 player in the NFL easily. I think he was maybe 70th in this past top 100, top NFL players by NFL Network. I think he dropped a lot, but still a great player. Now, they're probably not going to be interested in the same players like Chris Hubbard. They are interested in him. Interesting. So this might actually work. So if we also throw in that cornerback, TJ Carey. So these guys are a little bit high overall in this video than in the Madden 19 video, but just interested to see how close this is by itself. Wow. So in this video, I don't even think we have to throw in the 2nd. I think we might be able to get away with a 5th or a 4th instead. So we're actually going to get a higher overall Landon Collins for less value in this video than the Madden 19 video. And keep in mind, take that in with a grain of salt, because the Chris Hubbard, DJ Carey are a little bit high overall than the last video, but same thing with Landon Collins. He's high overall in this video. So sending this through, pretty close. I think a 4th might be enough to get it done. So the 4th round pick, still not enough, but a 3rd round, I think a 3rd for sure. And we might actually be able to get a couple extra draft picks out of this deal as well. Maybe a 6th and a 7th for Landon Collins too. And it was accepted, so we get Landon Collins for less value because of, instead of having to trade away a 2nd in the deal, we get away with trading a 3rd. We also get a couple extra draft picks in the deal as well, with a 6th and a 7th added into the deal. So that trade is wild, just like it was in Madden 19. And keep in mind too, if we end up making this into a series, if you guys want to see more comparisons like between Madden 19 trades and like Madden 25 trades, Madden 18 is going to be more similar in terms of trades and trade logic than any other past like Madden. So maybe that's a reason that you want to see other comparisons, because it'll be a little bit more different than this video, but there is still some differences. So this also was an absolute wild one from the rebuild that I do want to try out for today's video. And it's also another New York Giant, and it is Damon Harrison Sr. For Damon Harrison, and keep in mind too, he's a 90 overall in this video, so he's a little bit less value than he was in Madden 19, because in Madden 19 he was a 94 overall, but to get a 94 overall defensive tackle, it took 73 overall Carl Nassib, 70 overall wide receiver Higgins, and 68 overall cornerback Harry Wilson. Mental. So I doubt this works, but we're going to try it. So Carl Nassib, see, the thing is they're not interested in Carl Nassib. I think we're going to have to tinker with this one just a little bit, but Carl Nassib, also Higgins the wide receiver, and he's only a 68 in this video. And last but not least, Harry Wilson, who was a 68 in Madden 19. He is a 69. Howard Wilson. I said Harry, it's Howard. So let's see how close this is. That's still relatively close. So that is a little ridiculous right there for a player they're not even interested in for a potential all-pro defensive tackle. So if we can find like one player they're interested in, this would work. They want 75 overall Demarius Randall. Send this through. That's extremely close for a 90 overall. So now I believe if we're going to throw in, we probably can throw in a low overall Michael Jordan. I mean, he was good in basketball. Maybe he'll help out the trade. So submitting this through, it got a little bit closer. So let's try one more player. Throw in one of those wide receivers. So obviously he's taking a little bit more in this video than it did in the Madden 19 video, but still a little bit like less of value would it take to bring in a Damon Harrison Sr. if this was real life, but this is Madden. So let's go with Jeff Janis in the deal, and it still declined. But last but not least, to finish off the video, I think the Terrence Mitchell 73 overall. This is going to be done. And just like that, dudes, a little bit more difficult than what it was in Madden 19. But this last deal in today's video does show you that the trade logic isn't much different than what it is in Madden 19 compared to what it was in Madden 18. But dudes, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you did, make sure to drop a like. Like I said, guys, 1,000 likes, and I will turn this into a mini-series on the channel. If this video does get enough love, I might actually upload the next part of this series tomorrow. And let me know, if I do upload this tomorrow, what Madden you want me to compare Madden 19 trades to next in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless, and peace.